What's up everybody, it's your girl Sam and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. I had did a poll on my Facebook. I had gave the option of 4 colors: black, green, purple, and blue. I didn't say what it was for, and just for people to comment, and so the most comments I got was purple. So I did this purple look today. It is a very dramatic look. I did a halo purple eye using some shadows that I have not used in a very long time. I used some sugar peel shadows. All of the products I will list in the video. I let you know what I'm using. I was gonna do kind of a bold lip as well, but then since my eyes was doing so much, I decided to keep it pretty neutral, kind of nude, but I've made it glossy. So if you want to see how I got this look, please stay tuned. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up below. Please subscribe. I want friends, and lots of friends. And no, I'm not naked. I have on a shirt. It's purple too. And yeah, you should share my video. And so until next time, I'm out. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into the tutorial. I've already done one eye off camera, so I could kind of get an idea of what I wanted to do with this purple look. Obviously, I've already done my eyebrows. I've also prepped my lid with concealer, as well as I've set it with some translucent powder. So the first thing that we're gonna do for my transition is I'm going to use this Milani blush. This is in the color Bella Rosa. I'm going to actually use this as my transition shade because I wanted something that had a little bit of pop to it. I'm going to be using this big fluffy Morphe E23 brush to put that in my crease. Now this color is very popping, so I'm going to try to be very liberal with it. I got one step. Forgot to add the tape so I could have this sharp line. So, like I was saying, I'm going to take a little bit of the blush on this Morphe E23 brush, tap off the excess, because like I said, this color is very popping. And we're going to run that through the crease and a little bit above to get our transition color. And I'm just going to keep building this and pulling it further and further up toward my eyebrow until I get the color payoff that I like. And always in the front of my eyes, I always pull the color up closer to my brow than I do toward the back. And I'm just doing small circles and windshield wiper motion, just to blend it out. Now once I've gotten it to the intensity that I like, I'm going to next go into a little bit of a mauve kind of beigey shade. This is in the Carly Bible set. I'm going to be using this color right here. It's kind of a mauve grayish tone. I'm going to be going in with a Morphe M576 brush to use this color. And I'm going to take this directly into my crease. This is going to help add to those purple tones, as well as kind of calm the pink color down. And I'm going to be pulling this a little bit into my inner corner since I am doing a halo eye. And so this really doesn't do much. It's just, like I said, kind of helping prepare for those purple colors, as well as tone the pink down just a little bit. And you can take that first brush with whatever was left over from that pink to just kind of help blend the two together. Now, to help build up this purple color, I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo Pencil. This is in the color Purple Velvet. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. So I'm just going to use this as a base for our other colors to help build the purple on top. And before that sets, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is something I got in one of my Ipsy bags. And I'm just going to use this fluffy brush just to blend those edges out. Just really making sure that it's blended well into the crease. Making sure we have no lines. Okay, so to start building this purple color, I wanted something that had a lot of pigment to it. It was very purple. So I'm going in with the Sugar Peel Poison Plum. Very purple, very pigmented. I love Sugar Peel. I've had this for years. And I'm just going to pack that into the inner and outer corner using this other brush that I got in an Ipsy bag. It's a Coastal Scents brush. It's a BRCS09. It's just like a kind of a fat pencil brush. And so I'm just going to tap into the color, just really packing that into the brush, tapping off any excess. And then, like I said, I'm going to pack this on the inner and outer corner. And using that same brush that we did to blend out that jumbo pencil, I'm going to use it to blend the Poison Plum into the crease. And you just keep building that color to your liking. Okay, now once we have that built up to our intensity that we like, for the center of the lid, like I said, I am doing a halide. I'm going to take another Sugar Peel cosmetic pigment. This is in the color Hysteric. It's this very pretty kind of violet iridescent-y color. And I'm just going to pack that on the center of the lid using this cheap little e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush. Like I said, I'm just packing it on the center of the lid. And then taking our blending brush, just gonna blend that through. Making sure it's blended in with the purple Poison Plum. Taking a little bit more Poison Plum just where the two meet. So there's no harsh line. And again, just blending that out. Now I'm just going to do a regular wing liner and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've done a fairly kind of thin wing, I'm going to next show you how I did this purple glitter liner. I'm going to take some NYX glitter primer and pop some of this on the back of my hand. Now using a very small angled brush, this is a Morphe M207. I'm going to dip into that glitter glue or glitter primer and just going in small sections starting on the outer part of the wing. I'm just going to tap that right above where I've done my liner. I'm basically tracing the top of my wing liner. Once I've got a small section, I have some purple glitter just in a lid here. Gonna dip my brush into that glitter and just pat it along that line. Now, if you go over your liner a little bit, that's fine. I'll show you how to fix that in a moment. And so just take your time and just go little by little, just tracing along the top of your liner. Okay, now once you've done your glitter, if you've lost your liner just a little bit, you can just go over it with some liquid liner. I'm going to be using the NYC liquid liner just to kind of fix anywhere where I've lost or I've gone over the line. Or if you just want to thicken your liner out once you have the purple down. And the liquid just makes it easier because it'll glide right over the glitter. And the last thing I'm going to do, instead of an inner corner highlight, I just have like a little reflect. It's glitter as well. It's the jumbo glitter. I really love it because it's kind of iridescent. It has these purple and kind of pink reflex to it. I'm going to take just a little bit of my lash glue and pop that in my inner corner. So just take a little bit of your lash glue, pop it on the inner corner. And just with the back of the brush I was using to put the glitter glue on, I'm going to pick up one and just place it on my inner corner. Once that's on, like I said, that just adds a little different pop. So I'm going to do my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I'm back, I've done my lashes off camera. I've done my primer as well as my foundation because I did not do anything different than what I normally do. So now I'm going to go into conceal. I'm actually going to be using the new Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser. I finally got it in one of the darker colors that just came out with. I got it in the color Golden. I do have two of the other ones. I have the neutralizer, which is what I used on my eyelids to prime them, and I have Honey, but obviously them was way too light for you, girl. So I'm glad that they finally came out with darker colors. Like I said, I'm going to be using the color Golden. So I'm just going to go under my eyes. Cupid's bow, center of my nose, forehead and chin. And to add a little bit more coverage, I'm going to go in with the NYX HD concealer. This is in the color Caramel. I'm just going to layer that on top. I'm just going to blend that all out using this Morphe G40. I'm just using my foundation brush to help kind of blend it together with my foundation. Next, I'm going to cream contour. I'm using the Black Opal Cream Foundation Stick. This is in the color Suede Mocha. And I'm just going to blend it out with the Real Techniques brush. I'm going to now set underneath my eyes and all the places that I highlighted. And I'm going to set, I got the Fit Me Loose Powder. I'm using the color Light Medium. I'm going to now set my cream contour. I'm using the Black Radiance Pressed Powder. This is in the color Cafe. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of my powder that I used before to just clean up my contour. Okay, so I'm going to finish off my eyes. I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm just going to fill in my waterline with a black pencil. This is Swerve by ColourPop. And I smudged it into my lower lash line as well. I'm going to then take a pencil brush. This is a Morphe M169 and just blend that pencil out. Then I'm going to go over that with Poison Plum. And just like I did for the upper lid in the center, I'm going to put a little bit of that Sugar Peel Hysteric just in the center of my lower lash line. Lastly, bottom mascara. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. Lastly, I'm going to take the blush that we used as our transition shade. Pop a little bit of that on the cheeks. Okay, before highlighter, we're going to go ahead and spray the face. I'm going to use the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. This is going to really help get rid of that powdery look. And lastly, for highlight, I'm going to take NARS Albatross. Okay, lastly, I'm going to do a nude lip. I had thought about doing a purple lip, but since the eyes are the focus and what I really want the attention to, I'm going to just do a nude lip. So to first outline my lips, I'm going to take the NYX Lip Lingerie. This is in the color Beauty Mark. I'm just going to use that to outline my lips. Once I've got my outline how I like, I'm going to fill in the center. I'm using the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. This is in the color Rebel Rose. I'm just going to place that in the center of my lips. And blend that into the Beauty Mark. And lastly, just to add a little bit of gloss on top, I'm going to go in with ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. This is in the color Finders Keepers. And that is it for this look. Cue the slow-mos.
I know you want some too.